Hello everyone. So today I will show you a huge base complex that I built in No Man's Sky. I made it with my first account, first save game with this guy. So it started small and then got more ideas while I was developing the main base. And it ended up into a huge base complex where I needed to create different sector in order to increase the base part that we can use, because we've got some limit. So let's go to see that. Hello little geek boy. So you see the different base computer that he needed to make to build up the different sector. So the main one is called Prosperity. I think it's located here somewhere. Yeah, this one. Can call the squad for fun. So you can see here there is a spaceport. That's a natural structure that you can find in No Man's Sky. I didn't make this, but since it was the main account, it was among the first planet that I explored, and I found this one quite nice. First time I discovered this spaceport, I saw this rocky formation, and then I immediately thought that it could be cool if I could build up something on the top of it. So that's the very first base I made in No Man's Sky. So let's get into it. Let's use the main landing pad here. Okay. Oh no, you see, right away we've got some kind of bugs. So usually the electrical wire, they should be hidden. So let's say one way to fix that, it's just to restart and everything should be in place. Sorry for this little thing. Hopefully the rest will go smoothly. Now we've got the daytime. Anyway, looks way better. So you can see the planet a bit. And yes, you see the wires now are hidden, as it should be. Okay, let's go into it. It's a little bit sad though, because at night we could have seen a bit better the light, but it should be fine. So over here we've got one section with the NPC laboratories, one portal, one guy that is selling guns. Nothing too special. Over there we've got the big mech that we can reach. We can reach it of course, we can use the jetpack or use the teleport here. And that will lead, this one will lead us, as you can see, like under the ground. We will check that later on. We can go on this floor. Here it's some kinds of bedroom. With the view on the spaceport. Let's go for the mech. So we can take this over there. Here one storage space. We go there and here. Let's load it. So yeah, I felt like to make this because it's one way like to use like the exocraft. It's quite spectacular to use it that way to start your journey with a huge jump. Always quite satisfying. So the main idea, like at first it was of course like to build up that base over here, but beside that, like I wanted to keep the environment and the field, the terrain as natural, like to keep it natural. So then when I at one point I needed more space, and so I had the idea like to build some kinds of bunker and to go like underground. So in that way I will leave like the environment untouched. And also of course it's quite cool like to make bunkers, I think. That's the only way to reach the place. Okay. So let's go to see the other part. So with this one we'll go like underground. So that's the second sector, like some kinds of like a big hangar with all the vehicles. This big tunnels here leads us outside, so it acts as some kinds of like a huge bat cave, so to speak. Here we've got some more safe. We can have access to it like this. Some kinds of like alarm system. But when we get close, it turns off, so it's still functional and not so annoying. So also the idea with this man, like I imagine like if this guy was some kinds of like criminal mastermind, so to speak. So I build up some cells over here, like food generator. Just some normal cell. So if you have been bad or if you are a traitor, you will end up here. Okay, let's go to the other section of this complex. Here's some lounge. We can put music over here. So that's for the lounge. I've got also some living rooms here. This one is more like an hotel. Small and cozy and functional. Big screen. Popcorn not included. And in No Man's Sky it's quite cool. You can do lots of things. Like you can... where is it? Like put some sofa, like to decorate your base, like shelves, wardrobe, flags, lights, some plants and statue, but you don't have any toilets. So that's a big problem. So I had to build one. So here's my system. So if you use that, it's imperative to shut the door. And don't ask me how or who will clean it. So that's how it goes. It's what happens when you don't have like a preset module when you want to build a realistic living place. But we found our way. Maybe that's the future, you know, guys. The fan is the future. This one here is more like a flat with a different style. So workplace, bedroom. A bit more like modern and slick. Everything you need and more. Here. That one is a like cool decoration. Some terminal where you can buy and sell stuff. Another functional living room. This one is more like a complex flat. More cozy. Goes like this. Well, different section here. Bit. Some resting area. Another bedroom. Maybe a bit more like for kids. Again, the nice system. You can turn off the light also if you want to, but it's better with it, especially for the visit. So now the other section, like I said, I like, let's say like, I imagine like if this guy was some kind of like a smuggler or some criminal, and in No Man's Sky you've got a criminal organization that is called the Voice of Freedom. So I built up like the whole complex if it was like part of it. So here you've got like the main HQ, so to speak. So here I like quite a lot the ambience of this room. And then with the desk, with the big boss. So if you want to trade some illicit good or make some deals, you can come over here. Maybe we can find some agreement. And of course, I like every criminal lord must have some kind of like a hideout. So behind, you've got like the control room. He knows everything, can manage all kind of stuff. So that was quite fun to make also. Chit-chat corner for negotiation. Here, one main bedroom with some privileges. Storage space. The nice system. It used to have like more natural lights here, like for fire, but it's fine like this also. Whoa, sorry. So that's how it goes here. So we are done with this big section. You can lock the door if you want to. So of course, if you are like, we will come back over here, like to show you like this corridor. We'll do that later. So of course, if you are like a crime lord, you need like some storage space to store like your goods and stuff. And then I thought it could be cool to have some kinds of like exit corridor, like on the ground again. And nearby, like the area here, there's a huge natural cave system. And so at this point, I thought it would be cool, like to link like this base, this complex, with the natural cave system a bit further. So I built up a tunnel, like to connect those two areas. So that's what we are going to do here. So you've got the tunnel here. That's quite a ride. So you will see we will go deeper and deeper. Ah, okay. I thought it was a bug, but no, it's okay. Deeper and deeper. We're getting close now, I think. A bit further. I think it's here. We go down there. Yeah. And here we are in the cave. Now, sometimes you need to wait a little bit so that the different parts and the environment can load up. So here we've got the cave, a statue here, but with this view here it will be a bit more impressive. That's the cave. You can chill out. Over there we've got some kind of command center, a bit hidden. Where the personnel can manage some operations. So this cave, of course, I didn't make it. That was natural. It's generated by the game. And let's move on to another sector. If I don't get lost in the way, but it should be fine. As you can see here, there is like an entrance or an exit. And I can show you, like we were over there. Let's move on. here? So every sizable criminal organization needs their own private and VIP nightclub. So here we are. Oh, not this one. I put as you can notice, I put the speaker all around, so it creates some kinds of like surrounds effect. So that was quite cool to make, and also like it pushed me like to learn and master like the different tool that the games offer us in terms of lights and music, like to turn off and synchronize lights with music. So if you are like older players in the game or new one, I encourage you like to be ambitious and to have some idea and push yourself like to explore the game, and so that you will push your limit and learn like what you can do with the engine and the tool that the developer and game creator provided us. We could go that way, like to reach the other base section that I'd like to show you. But if we go that way, it would be a bit less spectacular. So we need to go outside, and we will reach that zone from another entrance, and we'll have like a different angle, so to speak, on that sector that I'd like to show you. So let's go back outside. I did make this video like few times because I did encounter like some little problems while making it. Each time I got lost trying to reach that other sector. So I won't take chance this time. I will summon the ship right away. It will be technically a bit easier to find the entrance, because you can get lost and disoriented quite quickly and easily. So if I've got the main base here, the other section should be around here. Sector D. I think it's there. Sector B. Whoa. We should have some kinds of like energy complex nearby. Is it here? We've got like a mini one here. So it's not here. Where is it? Crash site. Prosperity Cave 1. That's too far, I think. Sector D. I think it's here. Yeah. I think it's this one. I'm quite sure. Yeah, you see those pylons? We don't see it because I made them invisible, like the electrical wires. But if we continue over there, we will have like big power plants. Nothing like too special about that one, so I might skip it. So let's go to see the other parts of that complex. Here you can see. Okay, what is that? And as you can see, it's quite huge, huh? So you have to imagine, like here you've got the cave. It's like natural cave, like generated by the game engine. So I didn't need like to make this, like to dig and to remove like the ground in order to create that. And so like it was like a big open space, and I built up like this complex, filling up this open space. Let's go inside. So as you can see, it's a big some kinds of big factory. Some storage room here. Some place for the operation. That's the base ground. You cannot go deeper or remove it. Different switch, so I can turn off all these lights and manage like the energy consumption if I want to. But I've got enough power plant to fuel the whole base. Like for example, I can turn it off. Let's go further. What? Here, is that a bug? Looks like a bug here. Like some parts are missing. Okay. Yeah. So, if this kind of things happen, it can happen from time to time. And especially like this base is quite huge. Lots of stuff like to load. Usually you just need like to reload. You reload the game and it should fix it. So since we are near our ship, to complete our journey and tour, let's do that. So hopefully everything will be set perfectly as it should be. I did made a tour with a friend, and we didn't encounter any loading problems of such kind. But right now it's happening. So let's just reload. And now hopefully it will be fine. Looks good. It should be okay. Everything's fine here. Ah, you see, it's fixed. So like, if something like this happened to you while building a base, don't panic. Just reload and it should fix the problem. Yeah, over here, of course, like we've got like the zone where we came from. More plan. So yes, it's like a big hydroponic factory. Don't put your finger into those, they are quite voracious. Here. If we continue over there, we will go back to the underground nightclub. But there is another section that I'd like to show you before going back. So maybe I can show you the last level here. More plants. More profit. Oh. So let's go back where we came from. I think the other stage was here. No. You see? Get cut every time. Yeah, this part. Follow the stairs. So if we go a bit deeper into this cave system of corridor and rooms, we will reach another hideout. Some kinds of like security checkpoints here. There's some kinds of scanner. And another building. So here we've got more cells, like those we've saw before. Food processing. And well, over here we've got like a barrack for the soldier and the member of the Voice of Freedom organized crime members. Oh, yeah, it's okay. So that's pretty much it. I've got maybe one more thing that I can show you, and to do so, let's walk back throughout the whole underground complex. Will give us also like a different angle and another opportunity to see it. Like we came from that way, we will take another route. You see here, this part is like enclosed within the cave natural structure. And we've got one door here. Yeah, over there. And then, like I said, we can get back to the nightclub from here. You see one base computer in order like to make another section to get more parts to continue to build up and make this complex bigger and stronger. Here we have to wait a bit so that things can load out. Came from that way. We're close. Yes. Ah, but we need to take the long tunnel. Over here. Let's go. If it's too long, you can skip a little bit this part where we go back to like the main hangar with the vehicle. But right now, like, we are rather close, yeah. I think. Shouldn't be too long, I think. So that was quite challenging and interesting to make, huh? Like to start like from one point, and when like you are completely surrounded like with rocks, like you can quickly lose, you can get like disoriented like quickly, and can be like rather difficult like to reach one point. In this case, like the natural cave where I wanted to go. So I needed like a few atoms, make some kinds of like practical compromise in order like to make everything match and fit. But that's part of the fun also. That's what I like when building stuff. Okay, so let's do this. Let's take the bike to go outside. So over here, I told you it was some kind of bat cave. And here we are outside. Over there we've got some power plants that we can visit. I don't want to destroy the trees here, so let's continue on foot. So here you've got one maintenance ladder that is quite fun to use, I think. Climb, climb, climb. In the canopy. And we will go deep in that rock formation. don't slip because it will be hard on your knees, huh? Here we go. The base over there. Those pylon, we don't see it because I made the electrical wire invisible, but all the wires like follows those pylons. And here you've got the generator. We can call back the ship. One ship, maybe a different one. So this ship model, you can actually get it from this system if you manage to find it. That looks quite nice. I like it. Unfortunately, now it's night time, but it's like a vivid, bright yellow and black. And yes, of course, this industrial complex was on some kind of like rocky platform, like that. Let's go back to the spaceport here. I made this when one of my friends visited the base. Some kind of like trading post here. Gaddafi style. So I hope you enjoyed the tour, and if you are a veteran player, I encourage you like to build up some stuff and be imaginative and ambitious. If you are not a player and this thing interested you, like I would definitely recommend No Man's Sky. It's quite like a fun and good game, and you can do quite a lot of things in it. It's not just about base building. You've got also like a quest and tons of other stuff that you can do, and you can explore quite a lot of worlds, and you can do quite like many things. So definitely like a good game. So I hope you enjoy it. Take care and have fun. See you guys.